Welcome to 411carline.com. You can find us at 411carline.com, where you can view the free Carfax available by clicking on the Carfax icon next to the vehicle. It'll say Carfax Advantage Dealer or Carfax One Owner. All of our vehicles are fully inspected before being put online. You're welcome to have it inspected as well. We do anything that the mechanic recommends as far as safety and mechanical procedures. You can give us a call 952-540-9000 to ask any questions or to set up an appointment. We are by appointment 10:30 to 6 Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 3 on Saturdays. Please make an appointment ahead of time. We appreciate that in advance. Lastly, aftermarket warranties are available on all vehicles. Just ask us about that, or it'll be stapled to the Carfax when you come in. It's a little windy out today, so bear with me. It's a 2015 Subaru Impreza Limited. Super nice car. I put probably a couple hundred miles on it by myself. I drove it to St. Cloud and back a couple times when we first got it before we put it online. Drove it down to Lakeville and back. Runs and drives really well. Gets really good gas mileage too, actually, for an all-wheel drive. So it's 15 limited, so it has a lot of options for a Subaru. I'll walk around and show you the outside, show you the inside, underside, and under the hood, and any options that I can show you, but this is mainly a condition video. So it is white, so it does show some bug stuff on the front bumper here. Make sure it's zoomed out here. A couple bug things, a little striations here and there, little scratches, not a big deal. Headlights are pretty clear on this one. You can see they look pretty decent. Usually they're pretty foggy. Hood is pretty clean on this one as well. I don't see a ton of rock chips. There's probably an occasional one here or there. It looks like someone, before we got it, might have touched up a couple spots here. So there probably were a couple of rock chips, but it's got one little ding on the hood right here. Kind of a sharp one, so I don't know if that's a PDR one or not, but not a huge deal. It's not all that noticeable unless you're really looking for it. So looks like there's a little touch up on the corner here too. You can see that. It's got Firestone Firehawk all-season tires on it. Tread depth is excellent. They're in like new condition, I would say. Wheels are pretty good. Well, this wheel is pretty clean. There's a little bit of curb rash on that side there. Does have a moonroof. Of course, with the miles, you'll get little chips here and there. There's a little chip there. A couple little rock chips from dust being kicked up. There is one little wrinkle in the rocker right here, so like they got close to a curb or something. Landscaping maybe. Does have 3M right here, it looks like. A couple other little rock chips right there. You'll have to excuse the CrossFitters running past right now. The wheel does have a little bit of curb rash right there. Keep walking around here. There's a little bug. A bunch of those little guys out. This wheel also has a little bit of curb rash right there. I forgot to mention on the other side it has 3M here. That's to protect from rocks being kicked up. This side's pretty clean. Has the same kind of thing on this side. It actually might be tar. I suppose bug and tar remover might work for that, but it looks like some tar was kicked up maybe from the front wheel. That's probably what that is, not rock chips. So anyways, just figured that out on my own. Yay for me, right? Alright, I'll show you the underside here. Not much to see, lots of plastic. Lots of things covered up, but it's actually relatively clean underneath. Looks pretty nice. Alright, so interior, also pretty decent. It's leather, black leather. Dash is in good shape. Door panels look like they're in pretty good shape. Where was this one from? Oh, this one was in Texas. This is pre-hurricane because we bought it, a couple months ago actually. So, only thing in the back seat is there's this little, looks like someone, I don't think it really affects it all that much, and it actually makes the seatbelt stick in there better for folding the rear seats down. So you can do that to open the trunk, or to put stuff in the trunk, excuse me. Speaking of the trunk, it's got the all-weather floor mats. Show you the underside on this side. And back seat on this side. Woo. It is windy. I want to show you something. So I have the key in my hand here. I could put it in my pocket. This one has comfort access, so you just put your finger right there. It locks it. Grab on the inside, unlocks it. So locks it. Put your finger on the inside, unlocks it. That's only with the key in your pocket, of course. So this one does have a little bit of seat damage right here. I'll have to see if that's repairable from my leather guy. Interestingly optioned, it's a limited, fully loaded. It has the Eyesight package, so the automatic braking, accident avoidance. But it has manual seats, so someone must have special ordered this one because they didn't want power seats, I imagine. It does have push button start. $82,260 for miles. Like I said, I put some miles on it. My mom actually drove it too. She works here as well. We all drive our cars. My brother, my mom, and I all drive our cars because if anything's going to happen, it's going to happen while it's being driven. So, of course, they're fully inspected and we do all the service, but cars are cars, so we like to drive them, and that way we get to experience them as well. So, got a temperature gauge thermometer, whatever. Shows the temperature up there as well as miles till empty, as well as the time. There's a clock up there. It's got this super nice, easy to use head unit. Factory Subaru. It is XM radio ready. It is navigation head unit, backup camera. And it does have apps, which is awesome. You can go through your Pandora on here, which is pretty sweet. So, like I said, it's got the Eyesight package, so it has accident avoidance, lane departure, so it'll start beeping when you start going over the lines. Electrochromatic auto dimming mirror. Moonroof operates as it should. Let's see here, heated leather seats, they work. Automatic transmission, it also has manual shift mode. If you push the shifter all the way over that way, it'll go to manual. You can see the little number 1 up there, and you see the little paddle shifter here where my finger is. You can manually shift it if you wish. I don't think it'll let you go over second gear because I'm stopped, but of course it'll shift when it's going. So this one does have Bluetooth. It does have adaptive cruise control. So you use this feature here. When you turn your cruise on, it'll actually follow the speed of the car in front of you. Just super nice if you do any long road trips or anything like that. I've used this a bunch. I went up to St. Cloud and back twice in this car. Also went to Lakeville in it once. The cruise control feature is pretty sweet. So So this one also has, like I said, hands-free Bluetooth, volume, all audio controls are on here as well. It has automatic headlamps with fog lamps. Sorry about the sun here. It's getting kind of towards the end of the day, so automatic headlamps with fog lamps. Those are on right now. Traction control, power windows, power locks, keyless entry, comfort access, as I mentioned, which is that keyless entry feature. Pretty sweet. So yeah, let me show you under the hood here. My phone does pick up small engine noises, so you will hear more ticking than you would in person. Also, it lets you know if you have the keys on you and you're not in the car. So this one got a little dirty since we've been driving it, so we'll obviously re-detail this, but yeah, it's pretty clean under here. Makes sense it's from Texas. I don't see any rust, other than the battery or the battery hold-on thing there, but otherwise, all the bolts look super clean. Very nice. So that's 2000